my favorite medical student. We're back in the OR today. We've been talking about all the different people who work in the OR, so I thought it would be interesting to talk to some medical students who have worked there too. You might get some tips from them. Is that okay with you? Okay, let's go. What's your name and your role in the OR?
My name is Carrie, and I'm a third-year medical student here at the University of Alberta, and this is my friend.
And I'm Krista, and I'm also a third-year student here at the U of A, and we're both about to start our general surgery rotations for clerkship tomorrow, actually.
Is this your first time in the OR?
I've been in OR before. I was helping out with a C-section, and I remember having to tiptoe because I wasn't quite tall enough for the bed, and I was holding a retractor for a long time, so it was interesting.
Yeah, I've been in there a few times as well for operations anywhere from 2 hours to 8 hours, holding, cutting, and just standing and watching as well.
What are you most excited about in the OR?
I'm really excited that we get to get our hands dirty, hypothetically, and get involved in a patient's care and just actually be a part of the team.
Okay, yeah.
I'm really excited to kind of see a really, really cool case because we learn a lot throughout the first 2 years about what could happen and what are the treatments in the OR, but to actually get to see it and to see it all done in real time. So I'm just really excited to be part of that and learn from that too.
What are you scared about in the OR?
I'm really scared of passing out. It's happened before, so I need to make sure I eat my breakfast and move my feet and drink water and do all those good things.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm kind of scared about being a bother because the surgery team is already kind of gelled and they all know each other, and then adding someone in there, I have to figure out where to stand, where to put my hands, what not to touch, what to touch. So just afraid of messing up and kind of creating more trouble than there needs to be.
What do you think about surgeons?
I think surgeons are very definitive. That's their sort of stereotype. The surgeons I've met are very nice, but they're also very firm because that's how the treatment is, and of course the patient comes first. And so I am a little bit nervous about working with them, but I'm sure that it's going to be fine.
I think all surgeons have different personalities, which is one of the trickiest things to deal with, I think, because they're all authoritative, decisive, and concise because they have to be surgeons to be able to do such tough work. So just being able to, I think, for everyone to know what to do with each different person, what are their preferences and stuff like that. And all surgeons are like fun, good people, good teachers. It's just a matter of adapting to their OR style, I think.
Do you have any tips for med students new to the operating room?
I think it's just, I guess it's normal to be scared. I mean, if you weren't scared, that might be a problem. But I think it's an honor and privilege that we get to work with patients. It's not everyone who gets to do a job like this. And being in the OR, you're going to see things that like most of the world will never get to see. So I think I'm really excited. I'm thankful for the opportunity, and I hope I learn lots.
I think that it's important to not get dejected or defeated at first when you feel like you don't know anything or don't know what to do or do things wrong, because after the learning curve I think that it'll be just such a good experience of learning, being with the patients, but also just like Carrie said, being able to see things that really only we can see being in this position as students. So we're really fortunate to be able to kind of tag along with some fantastic teachers, so just make the most of it.
That was very interesting. I remember thinking some of the same things myself when I was a student. I think our next patient is ready. Let's go to the OR.